according to ancient Egyptian wisdom, when you have the cobra symbol on your head, it means to guard and preserve your mindfulness of the present moment, your feelings and sensations and awareness of the present moment without it being lost because of the incoherences happening in the mind. Hello, I am Jamaluddin. I am a consciousness researcher, and today we will see what is mindfulness according to neuroscience and what is the ancient wisdom of mindfulness. According to neuroscience, especially if you look into the brainwave patterns of a mindful person, it is very different from a stressful person or a normal person who cannot be mindful. When you become mindful, the definition of mindfulness is a person when he is able to preserve his feelings and sensation of the present moment without any incoherences like judgment, overthinking, anxiety or anything, and if he is able to keep his awareness and feeling and sensation of the moment in its purest form, that is called mindfulness. So to look into the origin of mindfulness, you can see that the ancient Egyptians were the biggest advocates of mindfulness in the culture. So if you see every literature they have preserved for the later generations are in fact conveying the message of preserving their consciousness, their mindfulness and their understanding of the mind and the being and the connection with the universe. So for example, if you look into one of the most iconic figure of ancient Egypt that what we have, that the face mask of Tutankhamun, you can see there is actually a raised cobra figure which is called Urius, and it's a Greek word. In the ancient Egyptian word it is called Waqaa, and what does it mean is it means to preserve, to guard, etc. So I am a person who been trying to understand mindfulness through spiritual scriptures. So I was researching deeply into the origin of mindfulness, and what I found is the same word of Waqaa from the ancient Egypt is there in the Quran as Waqaa or taqwa. So what does taqwa mean? It is to be mindful, and the same Waqaa from the ancient Egyptian word also means to guard and preserve. That is to guard and preserve the present moment, feeling, sensation and awareness without incoherences. So according to ancient Egyptian wisdom, when you have the cobra symbol on your head, it means to guard and preserve your mindfulness of the present moment, your feelings and sensations and awareness of the present moment without it being lost because of the incoherences happening in the mind. So if you look deeper into the ancient Egyptian wisdom, there are a lot of new insights which can make the modern science to learn and understand more about consciousness. And same way there are a lot of wisdoms to be unlocked from the ancient Egyptians. So I am trying to understand mindfulness through neuroscience and comparing it with the ancient wisdom through subjective experience. When you do keep your feelings and sensation and awareness of the present moment without any incoherences, that is exactly what we can see in the brain waves. I have developed a new way of looking into the brainwave according to the subjective experiences and what the mind functions are. So if you look into the brain waves according to the subjective experiences that you are going through in your mind, or what is the mind functions happening in the mind, you can see a lot of greater depth and insight from the brain waves. So for example, if you look into this innovative way of looking into the brain wave from mind fitness system, you can see that when a person is mindful, his feelings are coherent. He doesn't have any incoherences of associated with feeling, like he's feeling coherently. His sensations are grounded. He doesn't have any wandering in sensation. He doesn't have instability in sensation. His awareness will be awakened. He have a greater attention on the present moment, and there won't be any incoherences like judgmental issues, anxieties, overthinking, or he may not be going through any emotional issues, cognitive issues, or attention issues. So a mindful person, the difference in the brainwave of a mindful person is that he preserves the coherent being in the present moment without any incoherence happening in the mind. So that is the subjective experience and the view of mindfulness. So if you are a person interested in this field, please subscribe to this channel and revert to me if you have any doubts, or if you feel to explore and get guided into your mindfulness journey. Please let me know in the comment. Thank you very much.